hope it's everything he's dreamed it would be tomorrow.
That's awesome.
Let's get to our chief meteorologist, Mike Everett, joining us with the forecast for tomorrow night. What's it looking like?
Hi there. So it looks like it's going to be great. We are expecting more of what we saw today, which I'm calling Goldilocks weather. It's not too hot. It's not too cold. It's just right. Now, one issue that we did have today, especially over top of Seattle and King County in general, was those clouds that just didn't want to disperse. You know, normally we see those kind of mix out right around mid-morning. Today, we saw plenty of places, including ironically near the coast, that cleared out beautifully. Gorgeous sunset in places like Claylock and off towards Bellingham, but man, it kind of stayed a bit on the gray side. We did see a little bit of sun poke through right in time for the home run derby. That was pretty nice, and it got temperatures into the 70s, still holding on to some mid-60s currently. A little bit of a breeze kicked up from the southwest as well, got up to about 15 miles an hour. That is now about half at 7. Humidity at 58%. We've got a nice atmosphere that is keeping fire dangers at bay for the time being. High temperatures today were all over the place. 61 in Forks, 68 in Hoquiam. Obviously, we saw more sunlight there. Up towards Bellingham, we were in the mid-60s, and Seattle still managed to eke out 72 today, despite the fact that it was a bit on the gray side. 73 was the high in Renton, and off towards the east, it was warm but not hot, but it was certainly active over there. I'll tell you more about that in a moment. Temperatures cooling rather efficiently. We're seeing some 50s and 60s all the way up and down Puget Sound, up towards the Canadian border. 62 in Bellingham, 60 currently in Hoquiam, and we've got 63 in Ellensburg. Wenatchee looks like it's taken the night off. Wind direction and speeds, not particularly gusty out there, but what it is onshore flow that continues to bring in those marine layer clouds every night and give us some natural air conditioning. Hoping to be able to mix that out a little earlier tomorrow, so it will be a great start to the day, but by the time we get around to the game, which by the way starts at 5, 73 degrees is what we're looking for at T-Mobile Park. If you are planning on heading out and taking part in any of the festivities tomorrow, especially the red carpet down at Pike Place Market, looks like temperatures will be in the low to mid 60s there, so you might want some long sleeves, but get ready to get rid of them in the afternoon. That onshore flow will keep those temperatures mild through midweek. Those clouds will roll in every morning, and then we'll see sun in the afternoon. We're going to see more of those mountain storms, but the big story is a weekend warm-up. Take a look at this. It was very active across the eastern portion of the state today. We saw a lot of lightning. In fact, we simultaneously had red flag warnings for fire dangers. At the same time, we had flood warnings in a lot of places. It was a very confusing day off towards the east. Take a look at what happens next year. We've got a little trough that's going to move into position here and actually allow a ridge down towards the south to amplify, and what it will do is take temperatures way up this weekend. Nothing that's going to be in the triple digits, but it's certainly a lot warmer than it was today. Expect that marine layer cloud cover tomorrow. Expect it to clear in time for the game. Expect more mountain storms off towards the east, and your 7-day forecast has got lots of good stuff in it. Temperatures incrementally warming. In fact, by the time we get to the weekend, we're tracking some low to mid 80s.